This is a look at Airbnb on the 5-minute time frame. I'm going to show you the channel we are in for Monday. We ended the week at $109.69, down nearly 5%. To the north side takes us to VWAP, and that is $110.12. Above that is 2 standard deviations, and that is roughly $112.52. A gap forms at roughly $113.38, and that is to the upside. 3 standard deviations is roughly $114.15. The gap closes out at $115.27, and 4 standard deviations is roughly $115.81. Note the 2 other gaps that close out to the north side at $118.30 and the other one at $124.04. Note this gap has already closed to the south side at $118.89. This one formed on roughly, the 29th of March. Now, to the south side, from where we are, the middle of the trend or the median is roughly 109.27. Negative 2 standard deviations is 106.05. And there is a gap that closes to the south side at 104.56. Thank you to Marat for pointing this stock out. He says he's interested in trading this one next, so I'll be keeping my eyes on that. Now, negative 3 standard deviations is roughly 104.42. And negative 4 standard deviations is roughly 102.73. According to TradingView, the 1-year price target on this stock is $137.16. Now, from where we are today, that would be a return of roughly 25%. Of course, we may never get there, or it could take a very long time to do so. Let me show you the RSI. Oops. Nope. I want to cancel that. There we go. That is at 40. Now let me show you what this looks like on the 1-hour time frame. The gap that Marat was talking about formed roughly on the 25th of January. And this gap here, when I was tracking it just for myself and I didn't publish the video, closed at $104.10. This gap has, this stock has whipped us around. There are so many gaps on Airbnb. So if you like to day trade to the short side or to the long side, there are many opportunities to close out gaps. Let's take a look at this on the daily time frame. Now my chart is looking like a hot mess here. But let me just show you, in this level, this area right here, this is resistance. Down here is support. You can see a clear sell-off at resistance as people take their profits and they run, and a clear bounce at support as people tend to buy the dip. This is support, support, notice the run, support the run, the sell-off. But if we are down here, this becomes resistance. This is support and resistance. If we are up here, this is resistance, this becomes support. All right, let me go ahead and take a look at ZIM very quickly. I talked about this previously. And the range that we are in for Monday is, to the north side, we are looking at roughly $18.18. A gap forms right here at roughly $18.76. Another gap forms to the north side at roughly $19 even there, and 3 standard deviations is roughly $19.33. The gap closes out at $19.46. 4 standard deviations is roughly $20.29, and that gap eventually closes out at $23.38. That's the bigger gap here, and then a smaller gap formed within that gap. All right. Let me just delete this. The 1-year price target is $20.86. So from where we are to the 1-year price target, we are looking at a return of roughly 7%. But if this gap closes, it would be even more. We can keep our fingers crossed. Oops. And if we make it to this level, that would be a return of 20%. And the RSI is at 51. And that is a look at ZIM, Z-I-M, on the 5-minute time frame. Have a great week, everyone.